So, we are here for the NCAA Women's College Soccer Scores and the game times. The upcoming finals in most conferences are played in the semifinals in the Sun. Jackson State 4-0 win over Alabama State, top 8 seed to make in the SWAC. Canisius won, tied with Quinnipiac as Canisius hosted Quinnipiac. Quinnipiac hosted, my bad. Quinnipiac hosted. Was a home host game for Quinnipiac. Canisius won 4-3 in penalty kicks. Alabama A&M, that was the previewing, and this one was. And Alabama A&M wins 1-0. South Dakota State, was it? Yeah. At Denver. And South Dakota State 1-0 over Denver. Bucky in a 3-0 win in the Horizon League first semifinal. In the Missouri Valley Conference, Campus State's USC won, and Murray State won all in 4-3 penalties for USC. Dartmouth and neutral set, and Columbia neutral set Princeton. It's Dartmouth 1-0 over Columbia. Illinois State wins over Drake 1-0. Some just do Campus States, but they have one played after the other, back to back. So the fan, you can watch both. See against Illinois State 1-0 over Drake. In the second semifinal, so it's USC and Illinois State. Central Connecticut advances with the win over FDU at Fairleigh Dickinson. High Point 2-1 win over Radford in the Big South first semifinal. Rice defeats the Florida the scoreless game, but Rice wins 6-5 on penalty kicks. Number 13 Washington wins 2-1 over number 15 Wisconsin, and Razor Perkins St. Louis. Number 25 LSU advances this Sunday with a 3-1 victory in Mississippi State. Maine in the second overtime wins 1-0 over Binghamton with about 4 minutes left. Maine has win the game-winning goal as the goalie came out, tried to grab it, tried to dive for it and grab it, but got pet. But the goalie did not was able to get it. And remember, defenders were back. And it was not offsides. There's two defenders right there in the back, so it was not offsides. It was before the last defenders, and just wasn't able to use the hands and just got it. But where the defenders couldn't get it, and 1-0 Maine wins. In the America East, first time was on Campus Heights. Grambling 1-0 win over Southern. Green Bay 2-1 win over North Kentucky, so Green Bay plays Milwaukee in the Horizon League final. We got Jackson State, Alabama, and A&M. And we have also in the first semifinal. And we have Grambling 1-0 over Southern. Houston Christian 2-1 over State. Southern Indiana made it to the semifinals, and they fought Tennessee Tech, who got the bye to the semis. They 4-3 win on penalties. Number 22 Xavier blows out UConn 7-0. Number 2 Notre Dame 2-1 over number 1 Duke. Boston University, the Peach League, is at Campus Heights. Boston University wins 4-0 over Lafayette. So they'll host Army. 1-2 over Kobe. Army was the upset winner. Boston University will host at home, so Army will host Kobe. Sacred Heart stuns Fairfield. It's 15 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. They had one loss all season. They get stunned by Sacred Heart. As Sacred Heart wins 1-0 over Fairfield. In the second Campus Heights semifinal, in the 3-2 matchup. So the 4 seed Vermont, or 4 seed Maine, the Maine Black Bears, which are 2 the Vermont Camels, the 2 seed. And they played the 6 seed Bright. Vermont wins 3-1. Cal Poly beat Cal State 4-1. Number 9 Michigan State advances to in overtime with a 2-1 win over number 17 UCLA in EGT. Time. So they'll play Washington. They have Maine in Vermont. And Sacred Heart will play Quinnipiac in. Or Sacred. Actually, no. Canisius, my bad. I said Quinnipiac. Sacred Heart. Canisius and Sacred Heart will battle in Metro Athletic Conference final. And then we have Princeton 3-0 win over Brown. So they'll play Dartmouth in the final at home. South Carolina State tied set at 1, but South Carolina State won 6-5 penalties. So we have South Carolina State win 6-5 on penalty kicks after a 1-all draw. So they advance to take on High Point in the Big South semifinal. Ladner with a 3-2 win over Howard. Howard's affiliate member. They're in the MEAC, but none of MEAC teams have soccer. Every MEAC team does, I believe. Norfolk State and Coppin State do not. There are two that don't, off the top of my head. So they take on Central Connecticut. Wagner does after winning overtime 3-2. And then so they play in the final. Number 10 Georgetown takes on number 22 Xavier. Xavier down over UConn. And we have number 8 Vanderbilt. Advances with a 2-0 win over 19 Georgetown, playing number 25 LSU. UTSA stuns Memphis. It will end as a 3-all tie in the books, but the penalty kicks, UTSA stuns Memphis, and they win 3-1. So Memphis did not make it to the American Conference. They'll still make it to the as at large in the NCAA tournament. But they'll play UTSA and Rice. They'll steal an at-large bid stealer, Memphis. That is an at-large bid stealer. Lindenwood 2-1 win over Little Rock. So Lindenwood, that's in overtime. So Lindenwood will play Tennessee Tech in the final. Steve Austin 2-0 win over Lamar. So they will play Houston Christian in the final. That's hosted by Lamar. And then Auckland State 2-1 win Texas Southern, and they will play Grambling. Roberts will play South Dakota State. They won 1-0 earlier. Then number 1 Stanford will take on beats the rest of Virginia 3-2. They'll take on number 2 Notre Dame. Winner will be the undisputed winner will be the number 1 overall team. I'm assuming the number 1 overall seed in the bracket. UC Santa wins 3-2 on penalty kicks for Cal State Northridge. It just got done a few minutes ago. Like about 10 minutes ago. And they'll take on Cal Poly, who stunned Cal State Fullerton. So we have the semifinals. At 4 Eastern, Alabama A&M takes on Jackson State, and Alcorn State takes on Grambling. At 7 Eastern, shows in Central Time. Then we have Green Bay on Saturday. Will take on Milwaukee at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. local time, Central Time, and on Saturday. And then the rest of the finals will be on Sunday. We have Army and Boston University at noon Eastern in a Patriot League campus site game. And then the Maryland tennis campus site as well. Those are both it. And then number 22 Xavier and number 10 Georgetown at Eastern in the Big East final. And then number 2 Notre Dame, number 1 Stanford. That's on ESPNU. The ACC final every year is always on ESPNU. So is the American final. And we have Dartmouth and Princeton in the Ivy League final on Sunday at 1 Eastern, along with High Point and South Carolina Upstate. And at Vermont at 1 Eastern in the America East final. Central Connecticut Wagner playing in the America East, or playing in the Northeast card, so that game is on ESPN Plus, but the final is. And that game will be at 1 Eastern ESPN Plus. USC and Illinois State will be at 2 Eastern. USC and Illinois State, that's at 2 Eastern ESPN Plus. Central Connecticut Wagner is the main at Vermont. And we have South Dakota State and Oral Roberts, that will be the 2 Eastern Assembly Plus, the Assembly Network. Paid streaming service similar like Big Ten Network. There's some schools. Then we have North Florida and Lipscomb at 2 Eastern along Mercer Stanford. Eastern Christian C of Boston about 2 Eastern. For the Southland Conference 2, Rice and UTSA about on ESPNU at 2 Eastern for the right to win NCAA tournament. Number 9, Michigan State. Number 13, Washington will battle at 2 Eastern. And for the right to go to the Big Ten, to be the Big Ten qualifier out of, and that's at Energizer Park in St. Louis. They have number 12 LSU take on number 8 Vanderbilt 2-3 Eastern on the SC Network. Sacred Heart and Canisius. Sacred Heart will travel to Canisius. That's at 10 to be determined. And then Lindenwood in Tennessee Tech will go at 5 Eastern for the chance to go to the NCAA tournament as the Ohio Valley Conference champion. Tournament champion is.